So there are 4 FateCores. As I went briefly over on my blue FateCore YouTube video, there is golden FateCore, there's black, and there's blue, and there's orange. I wanna go. I want to explain what each FateCore differs, or what kind of what differs from each tier. So, orange may give you some stat bonus. When I say stat, I'm talking about some HP, some attack, and some defense. May give you a little bit of bonus, but it's mainly about the look. It right now, most of you guys would have Iris here because we all got this as an event. Like having a FateCore doesn't really change that much. Let's check her out. It just changes the outfit, and also changes how the skill animation is casted. Without FateCore, it's just a regular like a regular beam. But then with FateCore, Xeon appears, and then like they do some dance, and then they like throw a sword. Like there is some changes on that like animation, but not really changing the skill itself. It doesn't really enhance or empower or change the skill. Just basically change the look of it. And black, however, may change your spell, may enhance your spell. It all differs by each individual black FateCore. Some doesn't change the skill at all, like Maggie's black FateCore. It only added some passives on Maggie. Nothing touched on skills at all. Maybe the name changed and then the skill motion changed, but the percentile or the AoE or the single target they don't change. They don't change. So yeah, black is usually about getting the stats as well, but then getting that extra passives. Like Banga family, you get Heart Strike. Awakening, you get Awakening passives. Like each team goes with that passives. Golden pretty much is the same as black, meaning you may get extra. You do get extra passive, and you have a chance for your spell to be enhanced or changed completely or like reworked. And percentile may also vary as well. Like if you see FC Garth, the skill changes to DOT damage. The first skill changes to DOT damage, or damage over time, and the stat also gives you a lot. Like I can't really say a lot. So when do you get your stats a lot? It's basically if your blue FateCore, if you're a black FateCore or golden FateCore was 3-star or 4-star or 5 stars. Because Xeon was a natural born 3-star, Xeon have lower stats. That's why the golden FateCore gives Xeon a lot of stat boost. It doesn't have to do with any golden or blue or black. Say if Anastasia was a natural born 3-star, Anastasia would have ended up getting a lot of stat bonus as well. So the stat bonus relies on the base hero's natural stars. If it's 3-star or 4-star or 5-star. If it's 5-star, you're less likely to get a lot of stat boost. If it's 3-star, you're highly likely to get the more stat boost. And golden basically have same passives as the black of the same theme. Those two are dragon theme, so they two have exactly same passive, except golden have one extra more passive, which is, I will show you in here. Dragon Blood shared, the Great One shared, Wrath shared, Dragon Scale shared, but Hair of Dragon Blood is not shared. It's Xeon privilege, alright? Well, rather not Xeon, rather Golden FateCore privilege. And like I said, there is Blue FateCore, and Blue FateCore is known to be somewhat in between orange and black. So it's definitely going to be stronger than orange, but will that? It should be weaker than black. Still, nothing guaranteed because we haven't had a chance to have a single Blue FateCore yet. But what Blue FateCore does is on core raid. On core raid, Blue FateCore is designed to help us on core raid. So here, by pulling blue FateCore on the recruitment, you don't really have to use them. You don't really have to use them on your squad. By having them, you get like a certain bonus. So you can have easier time on your core raid. Right now, we don't have any blue FateCore for the reversed world. But maybe we'll get the blue FateCore on the next core raid banner. Maybe. And there is also some low chance for FC Baraka or Range to have blue FateCore. But I'll get back onto more details once I have more confidence. It's just all imaginary guesses, basically. Not even educated guess. It's just like imaginary guess. So I'll get back on that later. Just keep in mind that's the tiers of FateCore, and that's how the tiers are divided, or what's so special about those tiers.